You think you're reacting to life, to the people you work with, to the tension in your family, to the money that comes and goes, to the dreams that seem so close yet always feel out of reach. But what if you're not reacting to them at all? What if you're reacting to a reflection of you, to an inner image shaped by old fears, hidden beliefs, and silent expectations? This is the Sufi secret vision. Life only shows you, you. Not just the you others see, but the you carry inside. The one you whisper to in silence. The one shaped by doubt, longing, or shame. Or maybe even the one you've never dared to fully meet. But here's the truth the Sufis discovered. Beneath all of that, there is a truer you, a greater you, a version untouched by fear, story, or time. A being so whole, so radiant, so aligned with divine intelligence, that if you could recognize it and live from it, life itself would shift to match that frequency. Your outer world would begin to mirror your highest inner state, not by chance, but by law. Your relationships, your health, your success, all flowing from that inner alignment. Because the real world, the world the Sufis lived in, was not a world of lack, confusion, or limitation. It was a world where the inner self commanded the outer reflection. So how did they do it? How did they live in such overflowing beauty, connection, and power? In this video, we'll begin to uncover the secret Sufi key, a key that opens the mirror of life itself. The world is a mountain. What you call out will echo back to you. Everything you experience in life, the support, the rejection, the chaos, the love, is not happening to you. It is happening through you. You are not a separate observer of life. You are the center of a field, and that field is always returning to you what you carry within it. But what is this within that shapes your experience? Where is this hidden center that bends the field of reality? In Sufi teachings, the answer is clear. It is the heart, not the physical organ, but the spiritual heart, the inner throne of emotion, truth, and identity. It is the seat of your frequency. When your heart is burdened with illusion, fear, or self-doubt, the world mirrors distortion. When your heart is aligned with truth, life becomes luminous. This was the path of the Sufi. They didn't try to control the outer world. They cleansed their hearts from illusion, so the reflection became pure. They taught the heart to feel only what is true, so that what returned from the world was a reflection of that highest truth. They became unshakable, not by force, but by anchoring their emotions in the knowledge of who they truly are. It's all about how you see yourself. You want respect, but you know yourself as unworthy. So no matter how hard you try to get respect from the world keeps ignoring, rejecting, or undervaluing you. Why? Because until you know yourself as one who is worthy of respect, life will only reflect your disbelief. You want abundance, but inside you still see yourself as fragile, uncertain, or dependent. So the world responds with instability, withholding, or loss. These are not punishments. They are echoes of the way you feel about yourself. They show you the position you're holding in the field of life. But there is a key secret, a truth so simple, yet so complete, that if you could hold it in your heart, repeat it, believe it, live it for even a short while, every dimension of your life would begin to change. It is not just a belief. It is a frequency, a remembrance, a key. And once you unlock it, the mirror cannot help but reflect the light back to you. The truth is this: your heart is the throne of the source of everything. All power, all energy, all intelligence. All that you seek, love, peace, clarity, abundance, it doesn't come from outside. It flows from your heart. That is where the source resides. Not in the world, not in other people, not in systems or circumstances. What you see out there is only a reflection. The true sun is what you carry within. The Sufis taught the mind is like the moon. It reflects borrowed light. But the heart is the sun. It radiates original light. Your mind reacts. It analyzes, reflects, compares. But your heart, when aligned with truth, creates. It shines. It commands. This is why the Sufis focused on the heart. Not just for emotion, but because it is the center of creation. The throne of divine intelligence, the bridge between the visible and the invisible. But here's the tragedy. Most people have forgotten this. They've stepped away from the throne and started chasing their reflection. Instead of returning to the light, they fight the mirror. They argue with people. They try to control circumstances. They exhaust themselves trying to force the world to give them what they believe they lack. But how can a mirror give you what you're not already holding inside? You want love, but feel unworthy. You want abundance, but carry lack. You want peace, but live in inner war. And so the mirror reflects confusion, rejection, scarcity. This is the false fight, trying to rearrange the reflection while leaving the source untouched, trying to fix life on the surface while the throne of light within you remains covered in dust. But the Sufis knew better. They stopped wrestling with shadows and returned to the fire. They didn't try to force life to change. They let the heart remember what it truly is. And when the heart remembered, the world aligned. Each day, take a few quiet moments to remember this. Your heart is the throne of the source, not a seeker, not a beggar, but the origin, the place where light begins. Do not try to fix the mirror. Do not chase the reflection. Instead, sit inwardly upon your throne and remind your heart, what I seek is not outside me. It is already within, waiting to be felt, known, and given. Feel the love you wanted from others as something you can already radiate. Feel the peace you are hoping to find as something already pulsing beneath your breath. And as you move through the world, do not ask it to reflect something new. Instead, carry the knowing that the world cannot show me what I am not already being. When you live from this state, from your throne, the world reorganizes itself. Not because you forced it, but because you remembered who you are. Live from the throne and let the world mirror your truth.